Tech 9 from UNLV removed the video of the alleged accused of the deletion of Yellaboy. Ladies and gentlemen, you know who it is. It is the one and only the Louisiana homie team under the Philadelphia. Here with one of those. Put it out there as we get up there for all you people. Wow, we searched the internet to and fro to look for the video that is driving the internet crazy. You know what I'm saying? And we cannot find it. However, we managed to have clips of the video, which we will not post due to the rights or whatever politics that is going on with that situation. A lot of out-of-town bloggers, you know what I'm saying, is jumping in this business to get their money on the floor, do whatever they got to do, is love and respect. However, y'all need to understand that sometimes these situations could be serious. We're not saying that or agreeing what Tech 9 did or said was agreeable or right, but so much things could come from those situations. Even if it's allegations, even if it's just some type of alleged shit, you know what I'm saying? People do anything for the internet, and I remember at a time on one of his videos, the brother said that the internet is fair. You know how I love his introductions. You know, he like, this the internet where it's fair, blah, blah, blah. I guess he was just trying to do what he was doing and putting together a story that he knew would have made the internet go crazy, but it just kind of sound, you know, maybe it sounded that they could make it seem real. I don't know. However, the politics in New Orleans must be going crazy right now because that video has suspiciously disappeared. So we like, where's Waldo right now? All powers be to the Most High and the galactic that follows. We like, where's Waldo right now? You know what I'm saying? Now we all kind of looking for the video. You heard me? Also, ladies and gentlemen, we got the Steppers hats in all colors right now available. Hit us up in the comments or in the inbox in the DM to get your Steppers apparel hat. Also, you see me representing the Acadiana country, La Cadi, and I'm talking about Creole City, USA, the northest part of the Caribbean, southwestern Louisiana, the west part of New Orleans. You know what I'm saying? Brobury, St. Martin Parish, Lafayette 337. You dig? Yes. So, as we get back on this mission, y'all, if y'all got this video, let us see it, because we can't find this video no more. I guess somebody must have got to home and told him, take that shit down. You dig? I guess he must have realized after he posted that so much could come behind that. You know, you had a lot of families probably ruffled. You never know, you know. And we do stupid shit sometime, my nigga. We all go through a vulnerable moment and we do dumb shit. And now we realize after we do it, we could cause devastation. You dig? And we always do it when it's too late. You feel me? Like, especially with this YouTube shit, man. Like, you put that shit up there, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to YouTube. You put this up there, man, sometimes it be too late. The world jump on it so fast, my nigga. You know? So, yeah, man, they gotta find a video, you dig? Comment ça peut couler, man? Ça va faire journée, non? Ça fait des bons. Ouais, man. Soleil pas brûlé ici. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. You dig? So, I guess somebody must have got to the man, and the man pulled the bitch down, you know? And that's my partner. Listen, that's a nigga I did some song with. I can't say my partner like I hung around every day. That's somebody that gave me some tips on the game that I did some music for. You know what I mean? With, you know, we paid the man to do some songs. We did some songs with the man, and that was that. You know what I'm talking about? But the man was cool when he lived in Lafayette. You know, like Giggity said, Gangsta said, like, you know, he came to Lafayette. Now, I don't remember the man bragging on that shit. You know, he was performing out here because Lafayette, they had a big market. You know what I'm talking about? So, they would come out here to Club Strawberries. Shout out to Bobby Kaye, you know what I'm saying? And also shout out Christopher Unity Bernard and the Route Runners, all powers. You know what I'm talking about? And they would do a lot of performances and blow up. So, maybe, you know, he came out here to get the money because, like he said, Yellow was already doing shows out there. But they also was doing a lot of shows out here too. Because I remember when they came to the elementary, all right, it was two of them. Yellow wasn't with UNLV at the time. It was just Ya and Tech And that's around the time Partners in Crime was hot too. That's right before they did the Don't Get Comfortable. But they was doing the what that song they had at the time? Partners in Crime, man. Man, what that bounce song they had that was popping though. It wasn't Pumped Apart. It was another song they had popping, like, you know what I'm saying? And they was battling at the dance. Sporty T was there, Jubilee was there, Willie Puckett was there. Yeah, man, like, but Yellow wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? Yellow wasn't there. So I guess that's around the times and shit. However, though, you know what I'm saying? Shit crazy, you know? So that video is no longer to be found. As we said, we looked to and fro. We couldn't find that video nowhere, you know? So we believe that the man took it down. I thought he would have dropped the part 2. But I guess Giggity came and dropped the part 2. So being that Giggity probably dropped the fucking part 2, he probably mad, like, man, the bitch said everything. But then Giggity hit him with a, you heard me? Giggity was like, man, you was out there bragging about that. So, you know, you can't drop the part. It made it's like a chess move. It made the man to where he can't come and you can't deliver the part 2 because now he done gave a implement. You know what I'm talking about? So it puts you in a bad position. So now it's like why he said tell on yourself. You know, you got to tell on yourself now. That's the thing. You got to tell on yourself, my nigga. So, but you could take it down, man. You know, brother, we love you still, man. And what y'all do in New Orleans, y'all got your own codes. We just on the outside, you know, we like 2 hours away, and we just listen and learn what to do and what not to do, you know, and we love you, but I see that shit must be getting real out there, and I pray the best for you, brother, with your ascension, because we all going through ascension right now, and maybe most people may not understand. They may not understand that the shift that's being made is internal. So everybody pray for the DNA upgrade or the shift or the enlightenment of truth, and then when truth come, and from who truth come from, they can't handle it. You know what I'm saying? Like they say, you want the truth, you can't handle the truth. So we understand what's going on, brother. We don't overstand or understand. We understand that y'all may fail to overstand because y'all don't understand that the shift has gone on. And this is why you may have done what you've done. You know, you couldn't control who you were at the moment because your heart led you be who you really wanted to be. Nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? We in these times. If you look around, everybody doing it. You know what I'm saying? Speaking their truth. Different organizations have different names for it. Some people call it telling. Some people call it ratting. Some people call it snitching. Some people call it confession. Some people call it testimony. You know what I'm saying? Testifying. Some people call it, what they might call that shit? What you might call it whenever you want to, you know, train and teach the people. Teaching, educating, you know. It's just different titles that you could call information. You dig? So it really didn't matter. We understand that you are going through a shift, and your ascension is allowing you, brother, you know, to speak your truth. So don't be scared of who you are. If that's what you felt, you know, then you just should have come back and explain it, make your part clearer, in my opinion. You know what I'm talking about? That's just my opinion. You know, I have no word in nobody's business. This is the internet, so it's everybody's business once it hit the internet. I'm your business, you my business, we all everybody's business. This is the real big business, you understand? So you're not tuning to the motherfucking greatest, the original de Louisiana. Team of the Delphi, you hear? I'm talking about the original Louisiana nigga. Not a nigga from Louisiana. I'm talking about a nigga from Louisiana with a W. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, back in the day, shit, tu connais? Non, tu comprends ça. Oh, oui, tu... Première langue, tu connais pas. Tout le monde connaît pas rien. Tu connais? So all people out there, all power be unto us, man. I just want to inform y'all, we can't find the video nowhere. You dig? Follow me later. I'm about to go hard. Peace.